Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Art of Anarchy and Vilified. Before we get on to reaction, just if you want to click the link below, go to my merch site. You can order absolutely anything with Iridium rock and metal reviews on it. 5 different designs. Go and check it out, guys. T-shirts, dog mats, cups, anything. Anyway, guys, let's get on to the reaction. Art of Anarchy and Vilified. So, man, until this came up, I think it was on that lovely news blabbermouth channel I saw this come up on. I didn't know about this band, to tell you the truth. Art of Anarchy. They've had, this is a bit weird, so the singers they've had in this band is Scott Weiland, Scott Stapp, and then I've got Jeff Scott Soto, so definitely drawn to Scots by the looks of it. Interesting, this song as well. I'm not sure what exactly, you know, what sort of style this band are, but looking at those singers for a second, they sort of, Scott Weiland came out of the sort of grunge scene, although you could argue that Stone Temple Pilots weren't really grunge, you know. There's an argument that they weren't. And then to have Scott Stapp, ex-Creed of course, and then Jeff Scott Soto, so I don't really know what to expect. I love Jeff Scott Soto's voice, obviously, the stuff he does with Wet especially, I love. Also on the guitar you got Ron Bumblefoot Tile, wasn't he in Guns N' Roses, I think. Then you got John Votter on guitar, Tony Dickinson on the bass, and Vince Votter on the drums. It says here guitarist John Votter was stricken with a mysterious illness leading to a slow death, and many months doctors found the diagnosis and a long treatment period began, so he's not well. During this time, the one thing that kept his mind off his mortality was watching the Joker movie on repeat, the recent Joker movie, with guitar in hand, playing along like he was scoring the movie. This is how the song Vilified was written, and the Let There Be Anarchy album began. So there's an album coming out, Let There Be Anarchy. News narrations by Jeff Tate as well on this, so Jeff Tate's appearing on this song, which is quite cool. It does say, obviously there's links to mental health on this song and on this video, so it says about at the top of this video, or the bottom of the video, sorry, if anyone's suffering from depression, PTSD or other mental issues, you're not alone. There are those who care and are ready to help. So a great message also, even without hearing this song, below this song. So that's very cool indeed. So Art of Anarchy and Vilified. Here we go, guys.
We do have a warning this morning from the U.S. military about the new Joker movie, alerting service members that there could be potential violence. Victims of the massacre are concerned this film will inspire other would-be killers. Joker character should not be viewed as a hero.
The smile on my face comes from a place you'll never know. The tears that I cry, they echo a time I can't control. Let me go.
Forever enslaved, yeah. I am the dark
age of mass shootings, some film critics have raised concerns that the Joker's disaffected lead character could become a hero to those already angry at society.
Distorted illusion, you won't understand. Behind the confusion, I am who I am. You call it delusion, phonetically man. No more grieving, no more crying.
Stopping it just before the solo, guys, but man, I love this, man. Love those really heavy riffs through the chorus, the way it sort of built up. So you had that clean guitar in the verses, which was very, very cool. It does have, for me, I don't know what you, I hate to, and Jam is right. Jam's an idiot who comes on the channel. Not an idiot, by the way, in case you're first time watching. He's far from an idiot. He's an idiot. That's a guy who comes on. Jam's one of the guys who comes on and we talk shit about music all the time, and he's one of the idiots, and he says that he doesn't like the grunge tag. It's almost, you know, there's other areas, you know, decades of music or whatever that never got a tag like that. He just looks on it as rock and metal. You know, Soundgarden were maybe a metal band, you know, Alice in Chains were a metal band, Pearl Jam were a heavy rock and roll band. You know, what's this grunge tag, if you like? Who knows where it came from, but it has that feel. That it does have that feel. It's those dirty, sort of dirty riffs, or unclean riffs that they've got going on in this. But I love the way that it somehow fits beautifully with Jeff Scott Soto's sort of really sort of soulful vocals, which are, you know, I mean, I love his vocals, and I think whatever he sings on. So he sang in Sons of Apollo, which was a real heavy metal prog band as well. So I think that whatever he sings on, and he surprises you every time. He obviously fits the AOR melodic rock music perfectly as well. But then he can go in a heavy band like this and sound brilliant as well. It's very catchy as well, this song. Although it's quite heavy, it's very catchy. I love the video is brilliant, because it's either using the exact same location of the Joker when he comes down the steps, or it's very similar. I'm not 100% sure. Very cool. It's got they've got Cuba Gooding Jr. in it as well. I mean, when he came up at the beginning, I was thinking, oh, that's fucking cool as well. They've got him in there. It's a real dark sort of song, but it's catchy at the same time. And I think, you know, getting Jeff Scott Soto, it looks like he's been in the band actually. I was reading earlier since 2020. So, you know, they just got together to make this music, but perhaps they've been working on it for a while. But I think he's the perfect fit for this band. Although I've never heard anything else of this band, listen to this song alone, I think it's great, man. Absolutely love it. Here we go for the rest, guys. Here we go.
Uncovered the possible threats online from alleged extremists sparking new fears after that 2012 theater massacre. The inspiration for real-world fictional character Joker nor the film is an endorsement of real-world violence.
I stand before you with hate in your eyes. You don't understand me. Ain't no real surprise. Will somebody help me? I'm so all alone. I begged you to save me. Now it's your to see that you've been so
I've got to say as well, very emotional. The guitar solos made that even more emotional as well. They was full of feeling. So a great job by Ron Tile and John Votter. Brilliant. And I love the difference in their guitar sounds as well. I love the way the two guitars sounded completely different. There's a lot of bands now that got two guitars. They switch from one to the other. You don't know who's doing the solo. You really don't. I love the way they found it completely different. The video and the music had so much emotion. That's got to be one of the videos of the year. That, I mean, I'm not, I don't do rankings of videos or anything like that, but if I did, maybe that would be the best one I've seen so far, because of the emotion that was just running all the way through it. And brilliant job on the cinematography and the link between the Joker. I love the Jeff Tate bits as well. They almost brought the song to life even more. Yeah, just a great, there's so much emotion in that, because you hear so much of that sort of thing, obviously the story behind it, him being a vet or something like that probably, and I don't know, broken up from his family obviously and divorced and going to kill himself. There's so much of that going on in this world, and I love the message, and I think it's really cool, and everything about it was ultra cool, wasn't it? What a class song that was. And it's just, apart from the emotion that's running through it, it's just a brilliant bit of songwriting. It's catchy. I love the way it built up at the end there. Lyrically, I mean, I couldn't, I'd have to go back and listen again, but lyrically it was pouring with emotion as well. You can see John Votter, when he got this illness, and you can almost feel his emotion and despair sort of running through the song. It's pretty amazing, really. That's the way rock and metal gets you sometimes, man. There's no other music like it, and there ain't. That's why I cover it on this channel. Art of Anarchy and Vilified, that was absolutely amazing. Remember that the album Let There Be Anarchy will be out later, hopefully this year, maybe next year. I'm not really 100% sure. But guys, what do you think of that song? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.